Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Glam. And the little pink princess dragon. Hello, hello. Ooh, I love pink. Hey, so today, what are we talking about? We got a little mini haul. Makeup. Yes, we do. So you guys, take you a little seat over there. I've got a whole new setup for the phone. You know, it's still, I don't have like a camera, but you know, it's definitely better. I went to Best Buys, and the floor lady there wasn't very helpful, but there was a salesperson behind the counter, and he was so helpful. It was a young man named Matthew, and he I explained what I wanted. A little YouTube channel. I only have a phone for a camera. I just need something, some way, like a little tower or stand or something to mount my phone. Because right now I'm tying it up with rubber bands and things. And, hello, I really need to be able to, like, do this like a sane person. And so she picked me out this thing. She was like, oh, this is what you need. It was $50 and it was big and bulky. And I was like, okay, I got the $50, but this is awfully bulky to put a phone on. And it's not like, it's only like yay tall. It's not like really, really tall, So, when I went to the counter, I said to the young gentleman, I said, hey, I live out in the country and I don't have transportation and I'm basically blind at this point. I said, so I only come into Gainesville like twice a year. So basically, if I take something home, I'm not going to be able to return it in the amount of time that you guys want, 30 days. I'm not going to be back for like 8 months. So, I need to make sure that this is right before I take it home. I said to him, can you open this up? Make sure all the parts are there. It's not broken, blah, blah, blah. It works on my phone, before I purchase it. Or, I'll purchase it and then you can just take it back, whatever, if it's not right, like right now. So he was like, oh no, it's all right. So he opens it up and he's trying to put my phone on and he's like, whoa, this is a pain in the ass. He said, let me tell you what. Let me get you the one that I use. So we go, put that one away. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, kudos to the young man, So he gets me this one that it's got like the legs are bendable, so I can really set it and the whole top swivels and moves. And let me use a mirror here and I might be able to like give you a little shot. Okay, there's you guys on the phone. Hello. And then there it is. And you see like how it sets up there, which I was like, this is great because you can actually, like if you don't have a table to set it on, maybe you have something up, you can wrap the legs around it and do it sideways and still, like it gives you a lot of options, okay? And I go to pay for it and the guy goes, and here's the best part. This one's only $10. So it's a better product and you saved me $40. I said, young man, what is your name? He said, my name is Matthew. I said, God bless your mama. God bless your mama's mama. God bless your mama's mama's mama. Because, son, you are a star. You are a star. So he was like, "Oh, I'm so excited, for you, because I know." He says, I do a little bit of filming. He didn't say YouTube, but he said he does some filming with his camera or with his phone. Now he has a camera, but he used to use a phone. He was like, "I totally understand, the trying to figure out how to get the shot and how to get the phone to be where you need it to be in order to do what it is you're trying to do." He said, I totally understand that. So, yeah, it was pretty good. So I got the thing that I needed for now, and it was $10 at Best Buy. So if you're wanting to do some recording with your phone, kind of hands off with you of you, $10. $10 at Best Buy. I was so happy. Okay, so, that was my first little thing. Second little thing is, what did I do with it? My favorite third eye, I call it a looking glass, but it's a magnifying glass. And this one, I actually got at Dollar General, and I paid like a whole $1, $1.50, something like that for it. And it's made out of plastic. It's not even glass. But I swear to God, this one works better than the one that I got at CVS or the one that I got at Walgreens that I paid like $10 and $12 for. But the little handle came off. So I thought it screwed on, but it does not. It's just, I was like, okay, so I've been using it like this, but let's face it. First off, if the handle's on it, when I put it down, I can find it a little easier. When it's like this, when I put it down, I have a double time finding this thing again. But, yeah, I need to put the little handle on. Plus, wait till you see this. This is so depressing. Now, I've had this thing for a while. This is the Ofra. I forget what it's called, but basically it's a Z palette, but it's an Ofra Z palette. And I use it pretty frequently, but what has happened is, the little arm right here, I don't know if you can see that or not, but this little arm has come disconnected from this. So, yeah, I kind of need to glue that back together, too. So, whilst I was at Walmart in my, every 6-month deal, I figured I got these two things that need to be fixed. So, I got some, Gorilla Super Glue Gel XL. I'm not sure what all that means, but it sounds good. So, yeah, XL. Extra, I don't know. I don't think it's extra large, but it was $4. In my experience, you get to use these things like a couple of times and then they start to dry up on you. So, but if I can fix these few things, I will be happy that, because it's a pain in the booty to have broken things. And for $4, I can fix it. Hopefully the stuff won't totally dry up on me, or maybe I won't ever need it again, but hopefully the next time something comes apart, this won't be all dried up and I'll be able to use it again. So there's that. Okay, Walmart. I don't really have many e.l.f. products. As a matter of fact, I think I have the putty primer that I got at Ulta, and today at Walgreens I got the 16-hour camo concealer. Do I need concealer? Of course not. In the shade, wow, I can't even see that. In the shade Looks like medium peach. I'll put this up here. I don't know if you can tell. I have like my ring light off my other thing down below, so I don't know. You have to tell me what you think of the lighting, if it's working at all. Okay, medium peach, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm a little excited about breaking into this. I'm getting kind of low. I have so much concealer. Like, seriously, I just got 2 things of Becca. What am I thinking, you know? Oh, I need more. Does anyone ever have enough makeup? But, you know, yeah, here's another one. I went to, because where our Walmart is, there's like a conglomerate, a bunch of stores and a movie theater, and it's quite a walk. I mean, it's a couple miles, but I figure my driveway is a quarter of a mile, so give me a break, you know. And you know, it's not like I'm going to work. I'm taking my time and I'm stopping at stores. So we're working our way towards the theater, okay? Because, yeah, we saw a movie and it was good. Woo, it was good. But, there is a Marshall's. Okay, wait a minute. Does it say on here? Yes, Marshall's. I keep wanting to say Michael. Marshall's. And, I've never been in Marshall's before, but I saw it on some YouTube channels, and I was like, wow, Marshalls and TJ Maxx are like kind of, okay, maybe not completely the same, but I think they're owned by the same conglomerate, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop in there and take a look at some makeup. And I did find a few cool things. There was one Riviera palette. It was $24.99, and I opened it up, and it was like, there was 4 shadows that were just shattered, just obliterated. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You might sell this for like $5, but nobody's going to pay you $25 for this. And it was sad because there was only one. If there had been another ABH palette there, I would have probably nabbed it, but nah. They didn't have a lot in the way of palettes. They did have like some blushes and, you know, a million lipsticks. But I got this Too Faced, because y'all know how much I love Too Faced. Do You. So, yeah, you know it's dewy, because, yeah. And I like hydrating or dewy. Full coverage. Yeah, that's my baby. Fresh Glow Foundation. Made with watermelon and cucumber. Now, you all know how I feel about watermelon, so I hope this doesn't smell too watermelon-y. But, I mean, it's foundation, so I'm sure if it does, it should go away. Ooh, come on. No, it smells more cucumbery. I can deal with that. But I know that this sold for a snazzy little amount. I'm thinking like $39 maybe. And I got this for $11. You know, for $11, yes. I bought 2 Becca, and I got a Becca in my choices, so I've got 3 Becca foundations coming, and I just bought a toothpaste. I should be good on foundation for a while. This was basically the lightest shade that they had that wasn't like too light. So I'm hoping if this doesn't work now, it might work this summer when I deepen up a little bit. This is in the shade Honey. And not that that color is going to be accurate, but you know, it does look kind of beigey, medium. I think that, you know, whatever season I can make this work, because I don't know. I see other people on YouTube going, and my shade is #1 alabaster, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Every 2 months, my shade changes. So whatever it is this month, like in January, in March it ain't gonna be the same thing, and in February it might even be a little bit lighter. In March, it kind of depends on the weather. It's either gonna kind of stay the same or it might start to darken up. In like June and July, yeah, I'm gonna need darker because hello, I'm outside and I don't care what kind of SPF you use. If you are outside all the time and you are in Florida, you want to get a little color. Yep, because I don't, farm outside. So yeah, really happy with this. I thought for $11, yeah, And then, of course, right before we got to the theater, there is a new Sephora store, which basically I've never been. I mean, they just opened it like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So, first time I've been in there, they closed the store at the mall and they moved it down there. And it's a lot more space, but truthfully, it was really cramped up at the one in the mall. And, I mean, I went around looking at everything. Seriously, I don't think they have any more product in this store than they did in the one at the mall. You just have a little more room, And they're like, I'll tell you what, whoever owns this must be just cheapo. No samples. I spent $100 in this store. I did not get any samples. And they're like, oh, well, we only get samples like once a week or so, when they come in. And I'm like, okay, either the owner is cheap and he's not buying samples for you to give out, or the employees are taking all the samples. Because this store just opened on, I think, the 18th. Today is like the 24th, so that's what? Like a week? Really? And you don't have any samples? Seriously? No sales. I'm like, y'all ought to still be having your open house, Of course, I never saw anything about an open house to begin with, so I think they just, moved their stuff, shut their doors in one place, opened their doors in the other place, and that's, they're just gonna go with that. And I just feel like I don't get down there that often anyways, but I'm kind of feeling like I've got all these points and I keep looking and there's nothing good to use my points on. So I'm kind of thinking about like changing where I shop. If I'm going to shop online, then I'm going to go with Beautylish or possibly Ulta. And the twice a year that we go to the mall, I mean, I have to walk to the Ulta because it's not actually in the mall. But, I can do that. And I mean, when I go to the mall, there is a Sephora at the JCPenney's. It's not like going to the actual store, but, So, I did have gift cards from Christmas. So, I knew one of the things that I wanted to get right off the bat is Urban Decay Long-Lasting Makeup Setting Spray All-Nighter. This is like... I'm sorry. This is the best, hands down, that there is. So, yeah. That was just like on my list. And then I had a couple other things on my list, but they didn't actually have them. So I had to just kind of walk around the store and kind of, what do I need? Nothing. Wait a minute. I need a brow product. So I decided if I was going to get, a brow product, I wanted to get something from someone that I never had before. Maybe was, since I've got gift cards, I'm going to go a little fancy with it. So, here's another example of the great service. I go around and I look at a couple of them and I see like the Hourglass gel and, the brow gel. And I'm like, so one of the girls, there's like two girls standing there talking. And we're not talking young girls. We're talking like one of them's probably older than I am. And the other one's probably almost as old as I am. And they're just standing there talking. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to look, whatever. So finally, well, is there something else that we can help you with? I said, yeah, I'm kind of looking for a tinted brow gel with fibers because I don't have a lot of hair in my eyebrows and I have to build them up. So I need the fibers and I also need the tint because, obviously, oh, just get clear. No, clear isn't going to work. You need to be able to actually see it. So, no, clear is not going to work. No. Well, we don't have that. I said, really? Because I was just over here looking at the Hourglass and that's exactly what that is. So yeah, the one girl had to and then come over and look at it and sure enough, tinted with fiber, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I just don't really see my shade there. So she insisted that my shade is blonde. And I really did want to try it. So I got the Hourglass Arch. Whew. What does this say? Booger. Brow volumizing fiber gel. And then I think under it's the same thing just in Spanish. And Hourglass Arch. I guess this is just called Arch. And this is in the shade Blonde, which I really didn't think, but if you got over blonde, it was too dark. So I'm hoping, if it is too light, maybe I can build it a little bit. Plus, as I said, as the summer goes on, my skin may get darker, but my hair will get lighter. So, it might work. It might work. Okay, so I still had, even after those two things, I still had like $25 left on my gift cards. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get something I like. I'm just going to get something I want. Just something cool. I'm not even going to think about is this, do I need this? How much of it do I have at home? Blah, 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 blah. If I see something that I like, I won't get it. So I'm really excited about this. I had a sample of this, so I decided to go for it. This is the NARS Liquid Blush in the shade Orgasm. And, they have like the weirdest names. I've just chosen to kind of ignore the names because they're weird. But, liquids kind of freak me out because I'm always afraid they're going to be like too but this is really nice. And I don't know NARS, that's what it says. You take this off and it's got like a little pump cap. Let me tell you what, you only need, of course I'm going to put a little bit on. Oh, of course I am. You only need like a teensy, like that's probably enough for both cheeks right there. Some right there, and yeah, it is definitely for both cheeks. And then I just tap it in. Now I used to be totally against the whole finger makeup thing, but I have found that with a lot of my eyeshadows, and they just look better. This might even go nice with a blender, But I don't think that like I think I get more product this way than I would with it, because a blender might suck some of it up, and this way, if it's not staying on my finger, obviously my finger's not soaking it up. So I already had some on when we went to the movie theater. I had to get this right out and put some on because I just, ooh, the girl that gave me the sample like really filled it up, and it lasted me like 2 weeks, and all I did was just like tap my finger into the thing and put it on, and it just, I mean, seriously, look at that. It looks like you can see it. I love it. But it just blends so nice. Like, that just looks like, it just looks like my skin. So this is with like less. So, I really like it. And then I usually, you know, because I'm outside, put a little bit right here, and a little bit right here, because if you really were outside, these are the places that your skin would naturally, like, you know, chill and blush a little bit in the wintertime and turn that little rosy color. So, but yeah, you know, and yeah, it was like $25, but you know what? I mean, really, I think any of the non-dollar store brands are going to run, even if it's a powder, is going to run, you know, at least $25. So, come on. So yeah, I'm real excited about that. So I got a few cool things. I got one of those pop sockets for the back of my phone, since I've been doing a lot of Instagrams lately. By the way, in the description below is my email if you feel the need to, you know, email me. Glam Goat's address, and my Instagram, where I really like to play with eyeshadow, so I do a lot of different eyeshadow looks and post on Instagram. Every now and then I'm at work, you know, with a horse or something, so you know, it's kind of fun. So if you want to, hey, you know, if you don't want to, that's awesome too. But that was my little splurge. Like I said, mostly because I had gift cards. The Sephora, actually, by the time I paid with the gift cards, I only had to come up with like $7. This was 11, and seriously, the e.l.f. concealer, I don't even remember. I think it was like maybe 5 or 6. So, you know, I didn't spend a whole lot of money on makeup today, but I feel like I got a lot of cool stuff. You know, and that's like the point. So, yeah, we're going to be trying some stuff. And let me tell you what, if you get a chance to, like some of the stores, if you say you want a sample of, especially a liquid, they'll tap you out some in a little, I don't know, it's like a little plastic jar thing. And this is, I mean, if you can get them to fill up one of them little jar things a half or 3/4 of the way, one little tap will do you now. And I just think it's lovely. I really like it. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you're not already a subscriber, what are you waiting for? We got, you know, makeup, we got unboxings, we got a dragon, we got a goat, we got an old lady, crazy old lady, maybe a little bit. Loving some pink on this channel. So, you know, come along for the ride. What the heck? And like us, man, like man. Oh, Glammy. He's so bad sometimes. Glam Goat, we'd really like it if you would like us. Listen to the goat, the Glam Goat. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down or thumbs this way or thumbs that way or whatever, whatever floats your goat. For those of you that have been with me through all this craziness that, is my YouTube channel, thank you guys. Bless you guys. I love you guys. Y'all know I love you guys. Y'all know. Y'all know now. I mean, some love for y'all. Yep. So, come back again. This is actually, I'm making this on Monday. It will post on Thursday. So, probably down below in the comment section, I'll have a comment in there. I'm going to send Beautylish a email. I took a picture of my products. I took a picture of the Packers initials, whatever, and I've just got to look up like my order number. I figure put all that stuff in from the get-go, and we'll see what happens, because I looked for the Hourglass Lippy, when I got this, I was actually looking for the Lippy, and they didn't have it at that store, and I would love to get the refillable lipstick. If I do, great. If I don't, well, I'm no worse off. And, I would really like a full-size palette. If they would just give me that lipstick and a ABH palette, I would be like, y'all, that's good. I'm in love. Thank you so much. That would be it. So, yeah, I need to be getting off here. I got my 30 minutes, and then the phone goes, end of video. Until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, wake up dancing, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.